Welcome to the next episode of TBM's series 3 Minutes Inside Operations Back to Basics. Today's topic: why the old school PDCA cycle still defines modern success. This series is called Back to Basics for a reason. Everyone who has ever picked up a management book has read about the plan, do, check, act cycle. It's old, it's basic, it's boring. And yet, it amazes me that no matter how logical, how effective, how simple, and how old school this foundational principle is, it is often still missing in many, many organizations. It is so simple that I'm not even going to insult your intelligence by explaining what the PDCA cycle is and how it works. We all know it has proven its value millions and millions of times over. What is important, however, is the short interval checks, the communication, the tier meetings at the different levels, and especially the action taken when deviations occur. A captain on a ship with a plan to travel from A to B checks his compass every couple of minutes because the current and the wind take his ship off the planned course. This is the short interval control principle. Checking every hour, or whatever is appropriate in your business, and assessing whether you're still meeting your plan. The captain then makes small course corrections to ensure he reaches his destination within the time frame planned. Small, frequent corrections avoid surprises at the end of the shift, the week, or the month that usually force major replanning, major customer dissatisfaction, unnecessary cost, overtime, material losses, and so on. To be effective, any deviation from a plan, large or small, must be recorded honestly to lead to corrections. This last component, the recording, is not to scold people, but it is to provide an accurate record of what happens so that permanent fixes can be sought to prevent recurrences and hopefully be shared as best practices. Recently, a client told us that they were very reluctant to get rid of the TV screens they had installed many years ago and switch to the old-fashioned SQ-CDP boards. As a test, we did it anyway. We introduced Gamba walks prior to these SQ-CDP meetings and introduced simple ways of working. After only 2 days and solving 4 or 5 issues within hours that normally would have taken at least a week or 10 days, everyone was convinced. This old school, on the floor, back to basics, mini PDCA cycles, 15 minutes action-driven way of managing works 100 times better than TV screens. At TBM, we've delivered millions to our client bottom lines. We deliver this by simple, basic, yet highly effective, proven methods that any organization should use. We actually stopped a project recently because the client was not willing to hire a planner. They worked without a production plan or schedule, and the client's position was that planners just cost money. They stated that their people knew what to do. After endless discussions to change their mind, we forced to stop the project. The reason that we stopped the project is that TBM has a reputation to uphold. We want to add value to our clients, not just take their money. The PDCA cycle just does that. It adds value, simple and effective. Back to basics. See you in the next episode.